Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. What I wanted to do today is talk about how dividends display in Robinhood. A lot of you guys have been commenting on the fact that some stocks that should have a dividend have no indication of that in Robinhood. And a lot of you guys have talked about Ford here. This is one of my favorite stocks I've had for quite some time. If we scroll down, you can see under the statistics there, a dividend yield of 4.946. But up until about a week ago or so, that was displaying zero. And a lot of you guys were commenting on the fact that Ford had lost its dividend. Well, in fact, Ford has always had a dividend. It was simply not displaying in Robinhood. I'm not exactly sure what has been causing that, but I went through my portfolio and I found quite a few other stocks that also do not display the correct statistics with regards to the dividend yield. It seems as though the market cap, average volume, and volume is correct based on cross-referencing this to my E-Trade account and a Vanguard account. But the dividend yield is quite dramatically different on Robinhood than it is on some of the other brokerage firms' account statistics. If I go down to my closed-end funds, I was going through a few of my stocks here to see that this is also the case for some of the other stocks I hold, and it certainly was not showing the correct dividend percentage or dividend yield on my stocks. If I go down to some of my closed-end funds or CEFs, GOF here, this has been a great stock that I've owned for quite some time. You can see the dividend yield is zero. But if we go down to the bottom here, you can see this is always given a consistent, reliable dividend per month, 73 cents. But it's saying a zero dividend yield, which is not correct. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. I tried to look up ex-dividend dates, record dates, payment dates to see if that may be influencing the statistics here on Robinhood. Really couldn't find anything that was consistent between different stocks. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. There's another CEF here that was not displaying correctly either. Was it PIMCO? Yeah, PIMCO here. So this is a fund that's always given a consistent monthly dividend here for quite some time. This is a stock, one of my first stocks I bought on Robinhood. But you can see here the dividend yield is NA, which is also not correct. So again, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. BlackRock Core Bond Trust as well. This is always given a consistent dividend, and again, it is not showing a dividend yield. So it may be the consequence of ex-dividend date, perhaps, or record date after a payment is made. This reverts to zero until the next record date. Essentially, record date is when a security or a fund announces its dividend, how much it'll be paying for that next quarter or next month. So a little bit unclear what's going on with that. And this one here as well, this Credit Suisse High Yield Bond Fund, this should be about 12 to 13%. This is a very high yield kind of penny stock, but it's showing 0.11, which is also incorrect. So not sure what is going on with the statistics here. If anybody has a good idea, let me know. STR as well, this is also another high dividend penny stock, and it's showing NA for the dividend yield, which again is incorrect. You can see that dividend down on the bottom there, 56 cents, with only owning $13. That's a very high dividend yield, but it's showing NA for dividend yield. So if anybody has any thoughts about that, let me know. Not quite sure what is going on with that. Yeah, I'm a loss for trying to explain that. I thought it might be something with the ex-dividend or record date, or perhaps payment date. After payment is made, it takes a few days for Robinhood to re-register the dividend, but does not seem to be the case consistently across different stocks here. If anybody has an idea, let me know. Yeah, just wanted to talk about how dividend payments were displaying in Robinhood. It's caused a lot of confusion for a lot of you guys. For myself as well, at first, I thought some of these stocks were losing their dividends, but in fact, it's just a consequence of Robinhood not displaying these correctly. So let me know if you guys have any thoughts about that. Yeah, and kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Building the channel. Hope you guys have been having fun following along. I've been having a lot of fun putting these videos out. I hope you guys have been learning as well. Any good video ideas, let me know. Until next video, we'll see you then.